Welcome, everyone. I'm so excited to bring you my friend and business partner. Kate, I'm so glad that you took time out of your day. You're going to do a couple amazing things for us. You're going to share your personal story about how the mental wellness company products have supported you and your partner, David. And then we want to dive into business because you have come a long way in a very short time. And you were literally building ground up. You were in the trenches and you were doing the work and you're getting amazing results. And that speaks to our systems and our products, everything. But let's start with your story.
Boy, howdy. I sure was, Amy. And so a little background about me is I've been a marketing executive and a marketing director for the past 25 years. It took me a little while, to build up to being a director of marketing. And I traveled nationally. I would go present in front of thousands of people at corporate sales meetings. I would work with our reps on college campuses. I had two little kids too. As I'm doing all of this, I went through a divorce. And so all of a sudden I was this single mom. I shared custody with my kids, but they were little. They were like 3 and 1 when this all happened. And my corporate job did not slow down. And so I really found myself struggling and I didn't know why. I gained a ton of weight, even though I was working with a personal trainer, going to Weight Watchers, doing all the things you're supposed to do. I finally was able to put a name on it, which was probably adrenal fatigue. I just was completely fried out and burnt out. I decided to make some major life changes to really shift the way my life was going. And a lot of those happened kind of recently. So I have this great Facebook group. It's called Fab After 40 with Kate. Everyone needs their own cheerleading group. And this is a great group. It's got, about 600 women in it. And I created that group about 6 years ago because I'm like, am I really living my very best life? Something was missing. And if it was missing for me, it was probably missing for other women as well. So I've been kind of trying to piece this together for a long time. And I started a coaching company about 2.5 years ago called Light as a Feather Coaching. And it was really focused on weight loss. But since then, it's morphed into something so much bigger. And because life is not about weight loss, life is about living life to the fullest and loving your body, no matter where you are in your health journey. And so Light as a Feather Coaching, we have life coaches and we also have wellness coaches. Back in February, I was laid off from my corporate job as a marketing director. It was, I could have gone in this direction, gotten another marketing director position, or I could go in this direction, which I did, which was to go full time in Light as a Feather Coaching and make it what it is today. We have a big vision for this company. I run it with my life partner and business partner, David. We're creating the life we've always wanted to live.
That is very good.
Yeah.
So you've been in products for 3 months. Is that right? You have been on.
Three months.
David is 2 months?
Yep, he's about a month behind me. And what we were doing was, I'm all about multiple streams of income. We're trying to replace a corporate salary. And, we were looking at different supplement lines for Light as a Feather. It just makes sense. We have coaching clients and we want to provide holistic wellness for these clients. And maybe they need a little extra energy boost or, some help in a certain area. So we were looking for a wellness supplement line to really complement what we do at Light as a Feather. And I came down to 2 companies that I was looking at, and I work with 2 female hormone specialists, doctors. And so I asked them if they would compare the 2 companies. A couple of days later, they got back to me and they both independently told me to go with the mental wellness company because of the focus on the brain gut access and the cutting edge research and the science-based studies behind these products. And I was like, oh, they used words I wasn't even familiar with. And I said, oh, okay. So we went with the mental wellness company. And yes, I started on the products 3 months ago. David, just a little history on him. He had COVID 3 times. He, had a big job in corporate as well and managed probably 300 nursing homes. I don't know the exact number. So he was in nursing homes all the time during COVID and ended up with COVID 3 times and has really suffered from long haul COVID symptoms. He is not a holistic health type of guy, stubborn.
Wait,
Irishman.
is that
He
why
was
you started and then he started? You started
Yes.
it.
And
Yeah.
I think I snuck these in and was like, taste my happy juice. And then within 2 weeks of David using the products, his brain fog was so much better. He was really having difficulty recalling words. And it was very hard for me to see this strong man struggle so much. And I feel like I finally have my guy back, which is wonderful. And so David has this fantastic neurologist that we finally found after multiple hospital stays, spinal taps, like you name it. David's been through it with this. And David went in and the neurologist said, what are you doing? Like you look so much better and your test results are so much better. And David showed him all the supplements and he went through them and said, you need to keep going. To me, that is three separate doctors really validating our decision to go with the mental wellness company for our clients at Light as a Feather.
That's fantastic. And so I didn't know David prior, but I can't even imagine the person that you were describing of not being well and happy. And like, he's all I know, but he's pretty amazing. The whole team loves him. You said something about being burnout, stressed out. Tell us your results.
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't think this was going to be my story. Like, I am very focused on hormonal weight gain and solutions to help that and to help other women in their 40s kind of balance out their hormones. So that to me was like, okay, this is what I want out of these products. Fast forward, and all of a sudden I'm like, I am a totally different person. Amy, for the past 2 years, I've struggled with neck pain and things like that are now gone. I think it's the stress. Like I was the stressed out, at my desk, sitting like this.
Yeah, hold your shoulders
up. Shoulders up. I mean, I'm still at my desk sitting like this now, but I was so moody. I was so quick to blow up with my children. I always would laugh. I'm like, I'm so calm until I'm not. And like my fuse was so short with these children. And just like the other week, my son like flinched at something he was going to ask me, and he kind of flinched, like asking me. And it made me realize they're a little nervous around me. And that is not a nice way. That is not a good thing to have your children like on tiptoes, walking on like, glass around you. And it kind of hit me in the face, like I'm not that person anymore because of these products. It has reduced my stress. It has made me a happier, less moody person. My stress resilience is so much better after 3 months of being on these products. And prior to this, my coping mechanism was red wine, my sofa, and Netflix. Like I really didn't want to interact with David or my children. The dogs were okay because they're cute. But, like everyone else, I was like, go away. Like I got my wine, I got my shows. I'm such a better mom. I'm such a better partner because of these products, for sure.
That led to you sharing them, and you have done it loud and proud to the point where you have your first leadership rank in our company, which is phenomenal in the time that you've been with us. There is not a moment that doesn't go by that you are trying to reach out to people, you're problem solving, you're figuring the products out, because as you're new, you have a lot to figure out. And you are all in. You're such a joy to work with because you literally see the potential of this company. So you come from a corporate world, you came from an unhealthy place. What does 6 months down the road look like? And then what does like 5 years down the road look like?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I am all in because I have the number one goal, which is never to have to update my resume again. Okay. Like I do not want to go back to that stressed out mom corporate life at all. And the joy that this business and helping others with their mental wellness gives me is such a high every day. David and I work like 14-hour days, long hours, they fly by. Like we're like, where did the time go? It is so much fun. We are completely all in. 6 months from now, I mean, I want to keep rank advancing and helping others. I love coaching my team that is growing and on fire below me. I love pouring into them. I was a marketing director, so I love everything about messaging and marketing and email sequences and freebies. Like I love helping my team with setting up their own mental wellness businesses. That's such a passion of mine. And then further down the road, like David and I, we have big goals and we have big, big dreams. And we want to create a legacy for our family and this beautiful blended family. I'm going to get like emotional. This beautiful blended family that we have, these 4 kids. And But let me tell you, when those kiddos go to college, we want to be mobile. So we want to have this wonderful career of life coaching and wellness coaching from Spain. David's half Spanish. His mom's from Spain. So we have dreams of living in Spain. His brother lives in Australia. He's got a sister in Paris. Like I have family in Ireland. Like we just want to travel the world while still helping people and living this fantastic life.
That gave me chills because I'm a big dreamer too. My goals are really big. And I love working with people that have those big goals. You said something and I was just like, oh, dang, that's pretty incredible. Of course, I forgot it because I got so carried away with your future story. So you brought so much of your gifts to our team. Like you are hosting the Happy Healthy Challenge for the summer. This was something you thought of, you created, and then you just poured into our team and provided resources. So I love it how you took gifts from one area of corporate and brought them into your network marketing business. I don't know a whole lot about what David did before, but I know his was built so much on relationships, and that's where he shines. Like, it's such an easy way for people to take whatever gifts they have from their background and bring them into social selling, network marketing, affiliate marketing, whatever you're going to call it, and flourish.
It's amazing. And I think that is the gift too of this team, is really looking for the strengths of everyone and where they're going to shine, and kind of blowing on that and helping people shine and really step up to embrace their strengths and make it work for them. And so David was always like, but I'm not a salesperson. But you know what? David is a wonderful relationship builder. And he meets people on TikTok that he talks to on the phone now, like daily, and texts them. And these were strangers that he's friends with these people and helping them feel better. It's just amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing. Okay, so one more time, where can people find you?
Well, I'm on Facebook and TikTok and Instagram. Our website is www.lightasafeathercoaching.com. It will soon be updated with all of our life coaches and our wellness coaches, because we're in a major growth area and adding so many people, and it's just fantastic. So yes, please reach out with any questions, business or health related.
And Fit and Fabulous. Can you repeat that one?
Fab After 40 with Kate Stewart.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's Fab After 40 with Kate Stewart. Please, ladies, come join us. It's a lot of fun in that group.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time. I'm just thrilled. Like, I'm so excited for the future. It's been a great 3 months so far, and working with you just brings us all joy.
Well, thank you. And I just have to say something, Amy, because it's only been 3 months. It doesn't feel like it's only been 3 months. We really do feel like we've come home with the Mental Wellness Company, and you are a fast friend of ours. You know, the leadership that we get with you, and, you know, Beck all the way up, and Jody as kind of my mental wellness mentor right above me. We really do feel like a family, and I'm just so appreciative of it.
It's funny because I'm just like, I kind of ready for my brother to come home. Brother being David. Like, he's out doing this thing in Vegas and it's incredible. But I'm like, okay, I'm done. He can come home.
Me too. He can come home.
All
Thanks for
everyone.
this.
Yes, thank you. And all the success in the future.
All right. Thanks, Amy.
Bye all.